Dave Mustaine's surprising announcement about the end of Megadeth. Dave Mustaine just confirmed Megadeth's final studio album, and it includes a shocking tribute to Metallica. After 40 years, the circle is finally complete. Here's what Mustaine revealed about the farewell, the new track list, and his decision to re-record Ride the Lightning. What's up, Jubacabra? What's up, bruh? Okay, so Megadeth, they're disbanding, bro. Rest in peace of legends. Let's see what Dave has to say about this, man. I hope it's not true. I hope it's just like a little thing they got going. But I mean, all good things come to an end.
Well, Megadeth recently made a massive announcement that definitely caught their fans by surprise when they released their upcoming studio album in January.
That cover, I like that cover actually. You know, I like that.
Surprise when they released
Look
their
at that shit.
upcoming studio album in January. It will be their last. The band will also embark on a multi-year farewell tour, and it looks like this is it. We heard a little bit about that decision from Dave Mustaine at the time.
This is Vic Rattlehead. For over 4 decades, I've been chained in silence. But the end demands my voice. It is confirmed the next Megadeth studio album will be the last.
Got the butt plug and shit.
40 years of metal, forged in steel, ending in fire. And when the new year rises, the global farewell tour.
Evil Megadeth be like the global farewell tour.
You've heard the warning. Now prepare yourself, Cyber Army. Stay loud, stay tuned, and meet me on the front lines.
Well, now we are learning more about this record, including the official track listing. And when you look on that track...
Doesn't Rockfeed's like a news host look dead? Look at that.
List,
doesn't he just look unconscious, like kind of like dead? Got the fluoride stare.
there is one particular song on the album that is definitely going to jump out at fans. It is, in fact, a cover of Dave Mustaine's former band. You might know them. You might have heard of them. Did you know that Dave Mustaine used to be a member of Metallica? Have you ever heard that before? Well, now you know. Check this out. Here's what we know about everything happening on this farewell album. We're talking about the legendary track Ride the Lightning, but this isn't just a cover. Mustaine co-wrote that track back in 1983, right before he was actually kicked out of Metallica unceremoniously. So what's the real story here? Is this a final tribute, or is Dave taking one last shot to reclaim his legacy? Mustaine confirmed the news to Rolling Stone.
Oh, is he still salty about that?
And revealed that the upcoming and final Megadeth album, simply self-titled, will include his version of the 1984 Metallica classic as a bonus track. The album itself
That's actually pretty cool.
is set to drop on...
I'm glad he's spiteful. I actually like that.
On January
He's been salty about it for decades.
2026. When asked why he's doing this now, Mustaine was very
I only keep
clear.
it with Mustaine,
He told
you know.
Rolling Stone, it wasn't really that I wanted to do my version. It was about respect. And Dave specifically pointed to James Hetfield. Mustaine said, "No one ever talks to me about that. One day he's a singer, the next day he's this powerhouse. And I've always respected him as a guitar player. So I wanted to do something to close the circle on my career right now." And now we also have a video message directly from Dave Mustaine where he goes into further detail about this decision to cover this legendary song he co-wrote with his former bandmates, Metallica.
On the new album, we recorded Ride the Lightning, and the reason we did
Megadeth.
that was obviously it's the song that I had a lot to do with writing it. And James and I, when we were working on the song, it became clear to me when James first started playing guitar, how good of a guitar player he was. And I thought it would be really cool to close the circle, to show respect, to play the songs that I've written with Metallica, and to honor our friendship, even though it's been strained and ruined from emotions over the years when we were not necessarily friendly. But one thing I've always had is I've always had a tremendous respect for James's guitar playing and Lars's songwriting. So it was cool to do this and add it to the record. We sped it up just a little teeny bit, and we kind of played around a little bit with the solo and Timo and I both tossed it back and forth to each other. So you might hear a little bit of some differences with the tempos, and of course I sing different from
What's up, Astro?
James too. But once again, it was about completing the circle and just us showing what James and I as guitar players did to change the world.
Now, you hear there from Dave, he says, it sounds arrogant to say, but the guitar playing in Metallica...
Yeah, bro, I kind of lost track of what he was saying, bro. Like
changed the world, and obviously Dave Mustaine very aware of the impact that band he was a member of for years had on the world. And as we saw chronicled in the fantastic documentary, Some Kind of Monster, that Metallica put out, they had that sit-down meeting with Lars, and Dave basically felt as though he should have been given a second chance to clean up his act with the drinking and the partying, and he wasn't. And so the relationship over the years has really been somewhat complicated, unfortunately, with Mustaine and Metallica at times performing together. We saw that as part of the Big Four, but there have also been some back and forth in public as well, and so where that relationship stands right now remains unclear. We have no reaction or response at this time from Metallica, and it'll be interesting to see how they respond to that, but it is going to be very exciting to hear Mustaine's version of Ride the Lightning when it comes out on
I
that new
agree.
record.